Hi everybody, today I'm going to be deboxing the Resiners airless bubble remover machine, which I purchased overseas. So just opening up the box, see the packaging. Nicely added, the bubble remover instructions, some mixing cups, 10 mixing cups, your plug, and the bubble remover at the top. I'm going to get the correct plug and I'll be back with more now. Okay, so we're back. Got the plug powered in, looking at the instructions, looking at the buttons. Instruction for use: take off the head, put the mixed resin cup in the container. Do not mix resin too full, otherwise it may spill out while vacuuming or bubbles may stick inside due to resin overheating. Close the lid, plug the silicone cover, tap the power button. Select 5 minutes or 9 minutes by tapping the AI button. After 3 seconds, the machine starts to work. When the pressure reaches minus 92 kPa, the bubbles start to eliminate. Normally it takes 1 minute to reach minus 92 kPa and 1.5 minutes to reach minus 95 kPa. The process of eliminating bubbles is visible. If the bubbles have been removed, as you can see, you can pause the timer anytime by tapping the pause button, or you can repeat the process if the bubbles haven't been eliminated completely when the time is up. The machine beeps after timing is over, then unplug the silicone cover and wait about 30 seconds to release the pressure. Take off the head and take out the mixing cup, then pour the resin slowly into the molds. So I'm going to mix up a little bit of resin and then I will be back. I decided to mix up the resin on camera. This particular resin is the Benga cast art resin. The mixing ratio is 1 to 50, 1 to 0.5 by weight. So I'm going to pour in about 100 grams. Let's take it to a round number. Let's get to 120 grams. Got 121 grams. Half of 121 grams will be 60.5 grams. That's 60.5 grams of the hardener. Go 60.49. That's good enough. Pack away my scale. Get out a stirrer and start stirring until all the streaks have gone. It's a good idea to stir for about 3 to 5 minutes. I won't bore you with all the stirring. I'll be back in a minute. So I've mixed up my resin. As you can see, there are quite a lot of bubbles. I'm now going to put it into the airless bubble machine. Place the lid on top. Make sure that the valve at the back is closed. Turn on the power, and automatically it's set for 5 minutes, and the vacuum is going to build up. I'm now going to put it on a time lapse so that you can see what happens. So the 5 minutes has just completed. It seems to be relatively bubble free. There's some surface bubbles on the top, a few more bubbles from lower down that are still making their way up while the pressure is still in the chamber. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do it again. I might repeat the process again. And for now, I've waited about 30 seconds since it's been off. I'm now going to very slowly open the valve at the back to slowly reduce the pressure. Once the pressure's been released, you can open your lid and have a look. I'm very happy with the amount of bubbles, but just from a video point of view, I'm going to repeat the exercise again and see whether we get rid of any more bubbles. I'm making sure that the valve at the back is sealed. I'm switching on, and it's going to automatically go again for another 5 minutes. I won't record all of this unless there are noticeable bubbles, then I'll come back to you. In the meantime, you can hear the pressure building up. Inside the chamber, it's relatively quiet, which is nice. It's nice and small, it's nice and compact, easy to pack away in your cupboard. And we'll let this do its thing, and I'll be back in a minute. So I'm just checking on it. It's been 2 minutes, and so far there are no significant bubbles coming up, so it appears that the first zap of 5 minutes did the trick. But I'm going to leave this for the remaining 3 minutes so that we can make sure that we've done the best at bubble removing. I am going to be pouring this resin over a dried rose, so it's quite critical that I can eliminate the bubbles as best as possible. Okay, the machine is coming up to the last 10 or so seconds of the second 5 minute that we did. There's still been no significant bubbles, so I really don't think it was necessary to have done it a second time, but for the sake of the video, I wanted to just check. I'm now going to leave it for about 30 seconds before I start to slowly reduce the pressure in the pot, and then I'm going to move on to another video where I pour this resin over onto this dried rose and hope that I don't land up a whole lot of air bubbles from the air that's trapped inside the roses at the moment. So I'm just going to release the back very gently. All the air is released. Lift it up and I can remove my resin. Everything is clean, nice and easy. Unplug it. Tip it upside down and it's ready to be stored in your cupboard. Thanks for watching.